morning, everybody. Carrie from KDS Insurance Services on this chilly April morning in Texas. I had a couple of people request some additional information or explanation on insurance coverages, financing a vehicle, what's required. So we're going to talk today about Texas and what is required here in Texas, what the laws here in Texas are. They may be different in your state. So the best way to find out for you, if you don't live in Texas, is to go to your state Department of Insurance, and there should be information on their website. But if you are in Texas and you are financing a vehicle, okay, you have a loan on your vehicle, okay, with a bank, a credit union, or really any other institution, they are going to make it mandatory that you carry comprehensive and collision. Comprehensive covers you in the event of theft, fire, vandalism, water damage. If you hit an animal, it has glass coverage on it. So if your vehicle is stolen, obviously, the bank wants to get paid, right? You're going to have to carry collision in order for your vehicle to be protected from those perils, those incidences. That's comprehensive. Collision is obviously just that. It's a collision. You hit something and it's your fault. A tree, a house, another person, a car, a fence, whatever, and you damage your vehicle and it's your fault. The bank wants to make sure you're going to repair your vehicle because they have an investment in your vehicle. You owe them money. So they want to make sure the vehicle is working and that it maintains its value in the event that they've got to repossess it and sell it. Okay, so if you own a vehicle and you have a loan on it, you have to carry comp and collision. Okay, the bank wants to make sure they're going to get their money back in some shape, way, or form. So they are listed as what we call an additional insured loss payee. So if the vehicle is totaled, the bank's going to get paid first, and then if there's any money left over, then you might see some money. It's important to consider gap insurance here. Gap is the difference between what your insurance company is going to pay you and what the vehicle is worth. There's a gap right here. And gap insurance is generally available through your financing company. They will offer you for X amount of dollars more per month the ability to make up that difference in the event that the wholesale value at the time of an accident or loss is less than what you owe on your loan. You don't want a vehicle to be totaled and you still owe $5,000 on it because the insurance company has depreciated the value of your vehicle and it is less than what you owe on it. That could be a problem, and the way to protect yourself in this event is called gap insurance. It's generally not very expensive. You can also get it from most of the insurance companies will offer on a new finance gap. Well, when can you take off comp and collision? When you don't owe any money. Real simple. Once you have paid off the vehicle, it is your choice at that point then whether you continue to carry comp and collision. It is an ancillary coverage in the event that the vehicle is paid off. You are not required to carry it at that point, and it is your choice. One of the things to consider when making that decision is the value of your vehicle and what you pay, right? Are you paying insurance premiums that far outweigh the value of the vehicle? That's the question for you at that point. Do you want to continue to pay both comp and collision, or do you just want to carry collision insurance, or just comprehensive to protect yourself from theft? You would get some money back. You're not going to ever get retail pricing. So that's just an important rule of thumb right off the bat. The minute you drive the vehicle off the lot, your vehicle depreciates. And so it's one of the fastest depreciated personal properties that we see as human beings, and that's the value of a vehicle. So, and it is very rare. Some carriers now are offering what's called original parts, which gives you more money in the event that you have an accident and you want to repair your vehicle. You're going to pay more for it to get brand new state-of-the-art parts than if you were standard, which is just the insurance company is willing to pay for parts to replace them on a vehicle. So there's a lot of facets to it, and you really do need to talk to your insurance agent to make sure that you are covering yourself adequately, to make sure that what you are paying is worth what you are paying, especially once you get into older model vehicles. Is it really worth spending the money for comp and collision when there's no loan on the vehicle and the value of the vehicle is less or close to what you're paying annually for the insurance? Kind of a wash at that point. And with the cost of insurance in Texas for automobile insurance, I would really get with your agent and find out if there's some ways that you can potentially take a higher deductible to lower your premiums. The premiums are outrageous in Texas. We are now the third most expensive state in the United States for auto and home insurance. Just about everybody in Texas has seen in the last 2 years a 63% rate increase. That's far and exceeding more than the cost of our inflation. So just think about that for a second. If you were paying $100 2 years ago and you've gone up 63%, you do the math and find out whether or not really comp and collision is something that you want to continue to pay for if your vehicle is paid off. Get with your agent, ask your agent to explain it, especially if you are in another state, to make sure that you know what your state regulations are and what they require of you. As I said, it could be different to Texas. It's pretty standardized, but there are some states where there is a distinct difference in these regulations. So please get with your agent and ask them about it. As always, if I can help you in any way, that's what I'm here for. Carrie at KDS Insurance Services. I'm located near the Houston area, and I would love the opportunity to help you. The average new client that I see saves anywhere from 15 to 20% because all of my rates are on group pricing. Obviously, when you are part of a group, you're always going to have less premium than if you were to go and buy it direct. So please feel free to give me a call. 832-391-8271 is my office line. Office phone lines are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If it's outside those times, send me a message or send me an email or leave me a message and I will get back to you. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a fantastic hump day this Wednesday in April. God bless.